Hello everybody, it's EJ Productions here. Welcome to a brand new segment to my channel where I react to conspiracy theories on YouTube. I have been a long time conspiracy person myself. Not like I make my own theories, I fully believe in them, tinfoil hat, you know. I'm not that type of conspiracy person. I like to listen and watch as an entertainment purposes, such as this video right here. Today we are going to be reacting to a Spongebob conspiracy theory. Now, I heard a lot of Spongebob conspiracies out there and have dove into so many rabbit holes, and I can't begin to tell you how addicted these theories are to me. And I wanted to make a segment where I react to my favorite conspiracy theories. Today, we are going to be watching the mass murder theory, Spongebob conspiracy. So stay tuned, get your popcorn. Turn off the lights if you're wanting to be all immersive with scariness. Get yourself a diet Dr. Pepper, Dr. Kelp, and let's video. Cool. Alright guys, let's get into it. I'm actually very intrigued.
Today is the day one of the weirdest mysteries of the TV show will be answered. Is SpongeBob really a sweet young boy or a demon? Well, believe it or not, but there is a lot of evidence supporting the fact that SpongeBob is a mass murderer and may be a threat to the citizens of Bikini Bottom because of his abnormal behavior, intentions, and criminal activities.
Bro, not gonna lie, SpongeBob be clumsy as hell, bro. Like, he literally destroy half of Bikini Bottom every single time he rides with Mrs. Puff to, like, for his driver's license. He be freaking tearing Bikini Bottom down, man. He's a menace, man, but he's not, like, intentional menace. He's just freaking clumsy. Oh, the whirly bird.
This theory will change your mind about SpongeBob and mess up your childhood. This is the mass murderer theory.
The whirly bird. I remember when they, that episode, Sandy's Rocket, when SpongeBob wants to tag along with Sandy going to the moon, and Sandy tells SpongeBob that she can't go with him due to the whirlybird incident, and they never really gave such detail on what the whirlybird was and why there were so many graves in Sandy's backyard. Like, we ain't gonna talk about that, SpongeBob?
SpongeBob seems like an average young adult that goes to work, jellyfishes, hangs out with Patrick, and goes to sleep. You might be thinking I'm losing my mind, blaming an innocent kid, and how did I come to the conclusion that SpongeBob is a mass murderer? In Season 1, episode Sandy's Rocket, SpongeBob asked her if he can go on a moon mission with her, and Sandy said, especially after your little mishap with my whirlybird. What is a whirlybird, you may ask? For
real, thank you so much. When I watched this as a kid, you never really thought and put two together, like, what is a whirlybird? You know, because it's supposed to be like a comedic reference or whatever, like small bits just to make the show like funny and random. But you never know as like a kid, like, what is the whirlybird incident? What is that?
In case you don't know, the whirlybird is Sandy's helicopter. In this episode, we see an interesting scene that suggests that SpongeBob killed hundreds of people with Sandy's whirlybird.
The moon! Can I go?
No way, SpongeBob.
I didn't know
Especially after your little mishap with my whirlybird.
A graveyard full of dead fish. In the episode SpongeBob SquarePants vs. a Big One, Sandy is unable to control the helicopter, so it makes sense that SpongeBob would be a worse pilot since he can't even get a boating license.
That is
Sandy's
true. That is
yard
true.
Is full of tombstones of fish that died because of a helicopter accident. If you look really close at one of the tombstones, you can read the text where it says Tom.
Tom.
Who in the world is Tom?
Oh, what? I didn't notice that. What? Bro, what the heck? Who is Tom? And why would SpongeBob, the cartoon, out of their like comedic, like, you know, tidbits, why would they be so detailed on like one of the graves? What the heck is happening?
Goodness, this is Tom, a green fish with a blue t-shirt and green eyeballs. His most popular appearance being in the episode Chocolate with Nuts.
Chocolate? Did you say chocolate? Chocolate? Chocolate! 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 Chocolate!
Bro, Tom like cracked out on chocolate, bro. He just like goes berserk. episode. God, that was so
His
funny.
second most popular appearance is pizza delivery.
Congratulations, sir. Your Krabby Patty pizza is here.
Why would SpongeBob intend to kill this innocent man? In the episode Pizza Delivery, SpongeBob and Squidward were forced to deliver an official Krusty Krab pizza to a man named Tom and went through a long journey and days of walking to arrive to his house. Tom shames SpongeBob for forgetting his Diet Dr. Kelp drink and slams the door at his face.
Congratulations, sir. Your Krabby Patty pizza is here.
Where's my drink?
What drink?
Yeah, man, he did SpongeBob dirty, man. Like the whole entire episode, like Squidward, SpongeBob going through like freaking sandstorms and like freaking like a huge journey to get this guy his food. And the man complains about his Diet Dr. Kelp not being a part of the order, bro. But my man Squidward, bro, he showed up for SpongeBob, man. He shoved that pizza in his face, just fucking slammed it, man.
My drink?
My
Diet
Dr. Kelp?
You call yourself a delivery boy? Well, I ain't buying!
SpongeBob even
Wait a sec. So SpongeBob kills these guys that disrespected him. But I don't know how my man Tom would disrespect SpongeBob if this theory is going theoretically towards people that pretty much disrespected SpongeBob.
that he didn't order a drink, and you can even hear Mr. Krabs' conversation over the telephone, and we don't hear Diet Dr. Kelp soda.
Ahoy there, Krusty Krab!
Okay.
How can I help you? Pizza? Of course we have pizza.
Mr.
Our
Krabs.
delivery squid will bring it right over.
SpongeBob sinks into self-pity and sheds tears. Tom literally crushed the boy's heart so bad that even Squidward got disappointed and angry. SpongeBob and Squidward go back to work and surprisingly get there in just 1 second.
Take me home.
Are you kidding? We have just enough time to make it back to work.
Work.
I believe that Tom gave them the wrong directions and deliberately made SpongeBob go around in circles. Tom led them to nowhere. There aren't any roads, fishes, or houses. SpongeBob and Squidward literally walked through a desert just to go back near the Krusty Krab. The weirdest thing is that Tom ordered a pizza from a burger joint.
Bruh, Tom is a certified menace, bro. He ordered a hamburger? Oh, no, sorry. Oh, God. He ordered a pizza at a burger establishment, orders pizza when it's not even on the menu, gave my boys Squidward and SpongeBob the wrong direction, going to freaking Mordor, Tatooine, freaking Krypton, just to be like easily like 5 feet reverse back to the Krusty Krab. Bro, my man is a freaking menace, certified man, psychopath. That is insane.
And probably knows that Mr. Krabs is a cheapskate that would force SpongeBob to deliver the pizza so it all works out.
Damn.
This clearly proves that Tom purposely tried to mess with SpongeBob, but you may be asking why. Well, I believe it's because of the Krusty Krab. We all know that SpongeBob is a fry cook and makes Krabby Patties all day. I'm guessing SpongeBob probably got his order wrong like any fast food employee does once in a while. Most customers just let the cashier know and just tell them to redo the order, but not Tom. This man is a freak of nature. We also has craziness in the episode Chocolate with Nuts, where he goes crazy over food.
Now that I've got you right where I want you, I'd like to buy all your chocolate.
Tom probably did this whole pizza thing for revenge. This resulted in SpongeBob using Sandy's helicopter to kill Tom and other folks in Bikini Bottom that ever bothered him. In the later episodes and seasons, we see Tom hanging out in Bikini Bottom, but the only difference is his skin color. This is not the same red fish that disrespected SpongeBob, but looks almost exactly the same, but the only difference is that this Tom is green. What is the reason behind it? You really want to know?
I hate to say this, and I know we're only like 4 minutes into this conspiracy theory, but so the reason why SpongeBob lost his shit was because of Tom. He pissed SpongeBob so much that he caused the Whirlybird incident because of one guy. Maybe I'm putting my 2 cents in too early. Let me hear the rest of the theory.
This man is probably somebody that SpongeBob paid to pretend to be Tom. This could be a costume that looks almost identical to the red Tom that somebody is wearing. Now, why would the creators go through that extra detail to just change the skin color and the t-shirt color? Because clearly these are the same fish, and we've seen a lot of different fish in Bikini Bottom. I mean, they could have just chose any other fish, right? But there is a reason behind this. Maybe SpongeBob paid the man so that he would never get caught. Sandy is the only person that knew about his criminal behaviors and kept it a secret from the world, including the cops. Sandy was probably forced to build a cemetery in the tree dome just to keep it confidential. It could be possible that SpongeBob threatened Sandy to dig up holes and hide the dead bodies in her tree dome and place tombstones on top of them. If you think about SpongeBob killing people in the tree dome, it makes no sense because it's highly unlikely for Tom to go to the tree dome. Most likely, SpongeBob went on a killing rampage. Not to mention in the episode Bubble Buddy, Tom is part of the mob that tried to end the life of SpongeBob's very special friend. And we all know if Tom actually killed Bubble Buddy, the mass murderer would do something to him. And I'm not talking about playing card games.
See, I don't know. I feel like this is kind of all a stretch, to be honest. I'm so confused. So SpongeBob took the Whirly Bird for a spin to get an order, and he actually crashed and killed a lot of people, and Tom was the only person that knew, so he blackmailed SpongeBob? And now he is basically making SpongeBob's life a living hell? What? I'm trying to follow here. Maybe I'm a little slow today.
In many boating school episodes, SpongeBob is famous for the destruction of the city Bikini Bottom. Mrs. Puff is always held responsible for SpongeBob's lack of alertness in front of the wheel. As you may know, Mrs. Puff went to jail many times and gets hallucinations from teaching this all-time failure. No matter what Mrs. Puff says to the police, they always seem to favor SpongeBob, even though SpongeBob is a nasty driver. And according to the episode Mrs. Puff, You're Fired, SpongeBob failed his driving test 1,258,056 times.
However, we've noticed there have been an unusually large amount of failings from this classroom.
One student has failed my class.
Yes, but he's failed 1,258,056.
Damn, 258,000 times he failed his driver's license to actually drive. That's quite insane, actually. That's insane.
Maybe SpongeBob committed a crime of mass murdering citizens in Bikini Bottom and put the blame on Mrs. Puff. Because of that, the police arrested her without questioning. I believe that Mrs. Puff has endless nightmares because of the fear of a car accident that could kill her. If you think about why Mrs. Puff is traumatized by SpongeBob, there is no better explanation than this tragic accident. Despite Mrs. Puff telling us that she's annoyed of SpongeBob, I believe the real reason she's scared is that she might get murdered.
I don't know, man. I feel like this is kind of a stretch.
A lot of episodes in SpongeBob SquarePants are based on different countries or even sometimes different planets. In the episode Sandy's Rocket, SpongeBob misused her rocket and puff gun to commit a felony of accidentally kidnapping the entire Bikini Bottom population. By now you should know that mass murdering is an act of killing 4 more people during an event without a cooling off period, according to the FBI. According to the episode Whatever Happened to SpongeBob, it's estimated that the population of Bikini Bottom is about 538 people, which if you think about it is a very serious crime. Luckily, nothing happened to anybody, but one question keeps striking my mind. Why would SpongeBob even want to do this? Well, remember the episode Whatever Happened to SpongeBob? This is an episode about SpongeBob being treated like a piece of shit from Patrick, Sandy, Squidward, Mr. Krabs, and a lot of other fish.
Idiot boy. Idiot boy.
Idiot boy.
Idiot boy!
In the episode Gone, the citizens literally created a celebration to stay away from SpongeBob and burn a SpongeBob statue for satisfaction, which if you ask me is...
So they're telling... So the theory is, right, SpongeBob killed a bunch of people and everybody hates him for it. But the thing is that I can't grasp on is why would he go on a killing spree though? Again, maybe I'm just slow, guys. Maybe I'm slow, but it feels like a big stretch to me. It feels like a big stretch.
Taking it too far.
First we build a giant wooden effigy of you, then we burn it to the ground. Woohoo! Burn, baby! Dance on the ashes like there was no tomorrow.
This idea may not seem far-fetched anymore. He moved to New Kelp City to avoid the toxic environment. This episode tells us how much people hate SpongeBob, and well, if you think about it, they're probably just using him, just like in the episode Porous Pocket, where everyone except Patrick only hung out with SpongeBob for his wealth. I'm sure everyone would mass murder a population if someone actually did that to them.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not really like. It doesn't make any sense to me that SpongeBob would go through the trouble on killing people. I mean, it sounds like people are just using him and he's just tired of it, but like it still doesn't make sense on this guy Tom. Like, why would he specifically try to kill SpongeBob? I get the whole like whirlybird incident a little bit, like he was borrowing Sandy's helicopter to deliver and accidentally kill a bunch of people, but I'm still not getting the whole point of why SpongeBob did it, though. I really don't know. I don't know if it's like accidental or if it was like a purpose, and I don't know if the theory's going towards because everybody treated him like shit and he decided to, like, you know, mass murder people. Hey, again, maybe I'm a little slow today.
Season 3, Episode 4, Nasty Patty is the episode where SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs attempted to murder the health inspector with a tainted Krabby Patty. Although the scenario is not considered a mass murder, it does prove my point with the strange behavior of SpongeBob. Unlike Mr. Krabs, who was calm and hiding his fear, SpongeBob was petrified from the police, causing him to lose his mind.
You okay there, little fella?
Oh, he gets carsick real easy.
He's literally shivering like he's done too many crimes to a point where he's on the FBI's most wanted list. And that's the mass murderer theory.
Yeah, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. It seems it seems like a stretch to me. If they were focusing on the whirlybird incident a little bit more, because that's what took my interest the most in this theory. But then he goes on to say that they almost killed the health inspector, he tipped over a bus, and all these things, and it just doesn't make any real sense to me. But again, maybe I'm just a little slow, okay? But guys, hopefully you enjoy this video, and let me know in the comments what you guys think about this this SpongeBob conspiracy theory. Let me know in the comments on what you guys, you know, maybe have opinions or different theories, or if you guys disagree or like this this theory, let me know. And if you enjoy this video, leave it a like and make sure to subscribe to my channel and show love and support. Also, I am currently in the works of editing a video because it's been a while since I posted any content on this channel, but it's complicated editing right now, and I'm almost finished up, and I'm going to tune it up a little bit, throw a thumbnail, and I'm going to post it on the channel soon. This video is probably going to be uploaded before the video I've been working on for a while. So yeah. Anyway, guys, have an awesome day, stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next